everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, hello beauties. Okay, let's just get into this. You know what I mean? I love mascara. I am a mascara girl and I live for mascara. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I love eyelash extensions and I love falsy eyelashes and all that good stuff. I think all that stuff is great just for somebody else. You know what I mean? It looks great on everybody else. Now me, honestly, I could probably never even attempt to wear false eyelashes because of the glue. I would probably get some crazy allergic reaction to the eyelash adhesive, to the eyelash glue, and something bad would happen. Literally, I would probably swell up like 10 watermelons. Okay, I mean, seriously. I know it sounds funny, but it's probably true. I'm just probably allergic to my own shadow, you know what I mean? And yeah, eyelash extensions, I don't think that would be for me either. I'd probably get some crazy bad reaction and I would get a little obsessive compulsive and pull on them and play on them and just rip them out. You know what I mean? Okay, so I love mascara. This is one of my favorite brands of mascara. I've been using this brand on and off. I repurchased it on and off over the last probably 5 years now at least, so a long time. When you're talking about makeup or you're talking about cosmetics and you know what I mean? You say like 4 or 5 year period, that is a long time. That's a long time to have longevity with a brand or a product, you know what I mean? I love mascaras. I do have a little bit of difficulty finding a mascara that works for me. Usually they'll irritate my eyes or make my eyes burn or sting or water up or tear up, make me cry. And a lot of mascaras have really bad smells to them, and that's another thing. I have found some really great mascaras, like example, the Maybelline Stiletto. I think it's the Stiletto one. The smell, I cannot stand the smell of the mascara. Literally, when I wear that mascara, I will smell it all day long until I remove it. And yeah, but I have really bad sinus problems. I have scent sensitivity issues. I have very sensitive eyes. My eyes can get really puffy or a bad reaction to things. So this is one of my favorite mascaras. Been using it on and off for about 4 years. Like to buy it from swansonsvitamins.com. If I don't buy it there, I like to buy it from Vitacost.com. And I think I have bought it at one other store, but my mind draws a blank, you guys. I can't remember. Anyhow, I do love it. It is very natural for my eyes. The ingredients are fairly decent in this product. It does not make my eyes water up, does not make my eyes tear up. I don't bawl, I don't cry. None of that stuff happens, and I don't get that scent sensitivity issue. There's no strong smell or odor coming from the product. This is the brand Reviva. This is the Reviva Labs. Now, Reviva Labs has some great products, and I have talked about them, over the last few years on my channel here. They have really great eye cream. They have great face cream. They make some good products, you know what I mean? They make some really good sunblock, too. And yeah, and I've used some other makeup products by Reviva Labs, but for some, I don't know, you know what I mean? I think they used to, and this was a hot minute ago, a while back, they used to make some lip product, and I remember buying that from a nutrition store, a local nutrition store. Anyhow, this is the Reviva Lab. This is the Hypoallergenic Mascara, and my color is, I like to get very black, okay? So this is Super Lash Black. Typically in mascaras, I love the blackest black on the market. You know what I mean? The blackest they make. So I like to just goop it up. I like to clump it up. I mean, clumpy, lumpy lashes. Here I come. You know what I mean? I have pretty nice eyelashes. And funny thing is, when I was a kid, people would always tell me I had great eyelashes and all that. And I thought it was, you're a little child and you're a little girl and you think that's kind of crazy, and then you get older and you start wearing makeup and then you're like, oh yeah, I know what people are talking about. So I have pretty decent, natural eyelashes. They're fairly healthy, they're fairly thick, and they're pretty long. I don't think they're as long as they really used to be, you know what I mean? And I think that happens to everybody, but yeah, they're still good, and I like to just go heavy-handed on my mascara. I like to put several coats of it, and I love this stuff. You can really layer it up thick. You could put one nice layer on, and you could get by, and it gives you more of a natural appearance. Now, you know, if you let it dry in between coats, and then you just put another coat on, and 3 and 4 and 5, and then, you know, just clump it on up from there, baby. You know what I mean? But that's the kind of look, you know, that I personally think looks great on myself. And, you know, I try not to go too all out and get, you know, super spider, you know, tarantula lashes going on, you know what I mean? Because that would just look a little too much fakeness or a little bit over the top, you know what I mean? But I like to put several layers of this on. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what the wand looks like real quick here. And I just wanted to add, this is a very moisturous formula. It is a very wet formula, and that sounds so like sexual, but I know. Anyhow, I'm not getting into the sexual talk here, but you know what I mean. It has a real wet texture to it. It is a moisturous, if you will, mascara. It can be a little bit of a more wet formula. It takes a lot longer to dry on your eyelashes, and it takes longer to dry in between coats, depending on how many coats you want to apply upon, you know, application. You know what I mean? So it has a tendency to stay kind of wet for a while, and sometimes I will just sit in front of a little oscillating fan, you know, a little miniature fan, and I will just sit in front of the fan and kind of fan and dry out my eyelashes, you know, in between, and that kind of speeds it up. But other than that, you will be there for a little bit. You know, you'll be there for a hot minute waiting for the lashes to dry. You know what I mean? So you don't get any transfer on your upper or lower eyelid or anything like that. And this is a long-wearing formula, but honestly, you don't really get flakage. You don't get any flake out with it, but you will get a little smudge. You know, if you're hot, you're sweaty, and, you know, the temperatures say it's 102 or 103 outside, you know, like it's been, you know, you know what I mean? So if it's real hot or you're real sweaty, or maybe if it's real humid outside, you will get a little bit of a transfer, and you will get it a little quicker than other mascaras, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things, but I don't get any flakage, which I love that because I don't get any fallout flakage, but I do get a little smudgy, and sometimes I can end up wearing it, you know, on my lower lids, under my eyes, basically. So, you know, that's just the thing. Check yourself in the mirrors, tidy yourself up, you know, bring makeup remover wipes with you, you know. Those are so easy to throw in your purse these days, you know what I mean? They sell them in 10 count, 15 count, 20 count. You can just pop that in your purse. And that's really advice I need to actually start doing. I have some makeup remover wipes at work, you know, one of my offices, but probably need to start carrying them in my purse. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and show you what the formula looks like real quick. I don't want to make the video too super long. I do love this mascara. It is pretty easy to remove. Typically, just use eye makeup remover. If you don't use eye makeup remover, just use coconut oil to remove, you know, your eye makeup, and then wash your face like you normally do. You know, just whatever soap and water that you use, or whatever face wash that you use, and all remnants of it come off pretty well. I'm going to show you what the wand looks like real quick here, so you'll know, have an idea. Okay, guys, set you beauties down here. Okay, when I buy this mascara, I like to stock up on it. Honestly, I will buy more than one tube. And my voice is fledgling. It's going out. It's almost gone. Hold up, guys. Got to take a big drink. Sorry. Okay, so show you guys what it looks like. Okay. And you'll probably be able to see the texture of it. This is a much more wet formula, you know. I will tell you this, I really love the wand. I love the wand. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the wand because I love the size of the wand, for one. It works for me. And I love the traditional, more traditionally realm brushes. You don't get the like rubbery wand or the rubber bumps, you know what I mean? Rubber bumps? That probably don't sound too good, but no rubbery wand here. Okay, guys, you know what I mean? It has more traditionally the bristles of a regular mascara. You know what I mean? I mean, historically, mascara has always had like a bristly brush. And now most all mascaras are just rubber, and I don't know guys, I don't know, but I tell you, the rubber wands just do not cut the rug for me. They just don't work. So anyways, I love these with the traditional bristles. Love this stuff. It is a good formula. And the smell, it does, I'm smelling it now for you guys because it has a very, very, very faint, almost not there smell. It basically smells like nothing. So I have a sensitivity problem. I have crazy bad sinus problem. This formula does not bother me at all. Okay, so no overpowering smells or anything like that. Let's see what else I could tell you about it before I forget here real quick. Okay, you guys, let's see. What else should I tell you before I let you go? It's cruelty-free. It's not tested on animals. I think that's what I was almost forgetting to say. So it's a cruelty-free formula. It's not tested on animals. I believe it also comes in brown. I never buy the brown, like I said, because I just like very blacked out, clumpy, lumpy lashes. That's me. You know what I mean? Clumpy, lumpy baby. But I think it comes in brown, and I don't know. I think it's only brown, you guys. I think it's brown or black. I don't think they make it in clear. I think it's only brown and black. I think it's basically only two colors, but don't quote me on it. I might be wrong. You never know. The company by now, between now and tomorrow, they might start making blue mascara. They might start making purple. They might start making colors. Who knows? You know what I mean? They can make clear or whatever. So I think it's a good stuff. So check it out. If you are trying to go more naturally, cosmetics, more natural makeup, check it out. This is the Reviva Labs Hypoallergenic Mascara, and this is in super black. Okay, guys, take care. Bye, beauties. Much love.